Hi, how are you? I hope you all are doing well today. I am Aster Tarot. This is my free tarot reading channel, general reading channel thingy on YouTube, right? Today, we obviously, if you clicked on this, are going to be asking Spirit who is thinking about you, and not just who, we're going to be asking what they are thinking. We have a lot of, this is like a really in-depth reading. I got a bunch of oracle cards, initials, astrology cards, numerology cards. It's just kind of like a bunch of cards. Got advice at the end. Just really trying to get as much information as I can, and just helping you guys as much as I can with this reading. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the groups because that's what you really want to see, right? So we have 4 groups for you today. Group 1 is going to be over here with the rose quartz. It is also the Modern Mystic Tarot deck. I'm going to show you guys all the Ace of Cups for each of these decks in a moment, just so you can get a feel of what the back and the front look like. What the imagery on the deck looks like, whatever. Anyways, the group 2 here is going to be this red jasper heart, and the light Seers tarot here. For group 3, we have this carnelian crystal along with the Mystic Mondays tarot. Sorry. Yes, so if you either pick the Carnelian or the Mystic Mondays tarot, this is going to be group 3. Then we also have group 4 with the Amethyst crystal and the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the Ace of Cups now for each and every group. Right, go ahead, take your time, pause the video, take a few deaths. Wow, take a few breaths, really trust your intuition when it comes to which group you pick, and your timestamps are going to be down below. And I can't wait to see each and every single one of you guys in your groups. Hello, hi, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful rose quartz crystal or the Modern Witch Tarot deck, here's the Ace of Cups again, then this is going to be your reading. All right, so this, obviously, if you clicked on the video, you know that this is a video about who is thinking about you. So I pulled a bunch of cards already, a bunch of oracle cards, some astrology cards, and then some initials. Wow, I don't know why I couldn't talk for like 2.5 seconds. I don't know what I was trying to say, but that's what I was saying. As I picked some of these out. So I'm going to show you these guys now, obviously. Okay, so for the letters, we've got an A, a C, a D, and then 2 Y's. So they could have double letters in their names. Their names, I guess their first or their last name, they could have double letters in either of those. A few things that I heard when they were coming out was like Danny, and my cats are like gonna make so much noise. I have this feeling about it, like, because I put things in their way and they are going to get them out of their way. So if you hear loud noises, it is my cats. Anyways, I also got we got Capricorn and Sagittarius came out, as well as 10th house. So your person is definitely somebody who's hardworking, who's dedicated. They're very strong when it comes to their work ethic and the type of work that they put in. It's like they're the kind of person that puts in 110%. They're gonna move forward towards the task without anybody telling them. Over here with Ladybug and Gold, this is how your person views you. So I view that, from what I'm getting from these cards, is that this person views you to be the same when it comes to that. When it comes to working hard, when it comes to you not waiting for a task to be handed to you, where you kind of just have hard work, especially with this "you don't need someone else to fix you" coming out. I feel like your person views you as someone who's independent and who is going to take care of themselves no matter what, and that they don't need anyone to like swoop in and rescue them. Though, however, I do feel like your person wants to come in and rescue you, but they don't feel like you need that rescuing, and that you probably would be turned off by that, like major wise. With Ladybug coming out as well, your person views you as somebody who is very lucky. Maybe I feel like that's just like, I feel like maybe not in the sense that like, oh, you're lucky you had the whole world handed to you, but just like that you're lucky, like that you're like, there's good, like it's positive, like good emotions is what I'm getting off of this, like these good vibes. They feel like you work hard and then you reap the benefits that from that, and that could to someone who doesn't see you the way that this person sees you, could just view that as lucky. I feel like but they see that there's more to it, that there's more to you. We also have Fresh Start coming out. I'm not even going to try to say the name of this beautiful goddess here. I am going to try, actually. It's Kalkitu. See, Kalkichikul. I cannot pronounce her name. But she is the goddess of Fresh Start. I feel like this person with Fresh Start, this for me makes me feel like you and this person have history. That doesn't have to really be the case. It could just be something that's going on in this person's life, because we do have, I pulled out more moon oracle cards, and we had the end of a tough cycle approaches, and I feel like this person is going through something really tough right now. They have the energy is gaining momentum and expect powerful change coming out as well. So this person is like maybe even going through a spiritual awakening right now, where things are just starting to build up for them. Things are starting to gain momentum. They're starting to realize things. And you may have even been the catalyst for them realizing these things that they are realizing when it comes to their life and it comes to the way that they're living and the way that they want to approach things. Things I feel like aren't too peachy keen for this person right now. And I feel like they look to you as someone who they can look to for like guidance. Like if I say like one more time, I see this person may have issues communicating with you, because I'm just like, oh, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. But this person, I lost my train of thought doing that. I'm so sorry. This person really views you as someone who is their equal, you know, someone who is the same as them, someone who is going to put in the same 110% that they put in, and they know that they can look to you. I was going to say come to you. Maybe they can come to you, but maybe they know that they can look to you as for like what their ideal, like, of what to do is in like certain situations. They may even ask you for advice. They may see you as somebody who's very intelligent and very wise, someone who knows a lot, based mainly off of experience. They know that you've been through a lot, and they don't want to really, I feel like this person doesn't want to put you through anymore. They view you as like this beautiful little light, and this joy and this happiness is what is coming off from this. Someone who's willing to do the hard work. And we have 36 and 30 here. So 3, because 6 reduces to 3. So that's, 333. 333 could be very significant to you. Could be something that you see a lot when it comes to the connection between this person. I do feel like this is a strong, deep connection here. I do feel like this person wants to start over with you. There may have been like there could have been like a falling out, or there could have been sort of like something that happened to you two, or maybe you two were never really close to begin with, but maybe they just want to start over. They want to try again. They want to do it right. They want to do it right is what I keep hearing. So definitely feel like you have a history with this person. So definitely they want to start over. They want to wipe the slate clean, and they're willing to put the hard work in order for them to achieve this, you know, union, this goal of this union, I feel. Okay, so enough of the oracle cards. We're going to get into tarot now. All right, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck here. Oh, and I'm going to put your crystal over here. You know, I'm going to leave Ladybug up here. This reference and Fresh Start over here. Because that represents you and that represents them. All right, so who is thinking? Okay, so we got who. Okay, so what is this person thinking? Okay, so what is pile one's person thinking about pile one? We have the Nine of Cups coming out. So that's wish fulfillment, babe. Let's see, I'm just gonna pull the cards. Let me pull the cards. Who's thinking about, what is pile one's person thinking about that? We have the King of Cups coming out. Okay, what is pile one's person thinking about them? Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups coming out. The Hanged One is coming out. We have the Fool coming out, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. And your bottom deck energy here is the Queen of Swords. Right, so, and I think this person, what I see this person is thinking about you a lot. They view you as, they view you, baby, as, I called you baby. They want to call you baby. Group one, pile one, group, pile. Make up your mind, Veronica. Anyways, this person views you as a wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups coming out, with the King of Cups, they're very specific about how they feel about you in this current moment in time, which is strongly, like really strongly. With the Ten of Cups coming out, they can see building a future with you and like having like a family and a long life and like building this legacy. I can see that they're really in their head about this. They spend a lot of time like in the clouds, thinking about you, thinking about how they can move towards you, thinking about how they can plant these seeds to move towards you so they can grow this beautiful, abundant fruit with you that is your life. With the Queen of Swords coming out, I definitely see that. They're really in their thoughts about this. But with the Fool coming out, they want to take action towards you. They're looking to move towards you in a way that is going to be beneficial towards both of you, because they want you to be happy. They know that you don't, it's something that like they know that you don't need them, but they want you to want them, if that makes sense. I'm gonna grab another deck and then I'm going to clarify. Sorry, I have decks upon decks over here. So can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? This is the Rider-Waite Tarot, by the way. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? Can we clarify this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit? Spirit, when it comes to pile one's person, for the Nine of Cups. I did shuffle all these cards, but I don't know why I felt the need to do that. So we have the Magician coming out. So this person's really manifesting you. They're really working towards moving to you in a very specific way. They want to approach you, but they don't want you to, I don't know what it is specifically, but there's something that they're afraid that you're going to think about them. Maybe they're afraid that you've heard some things, and maybe they're afraid of what you're going to say based off of what you heard. They don't want these other people to be catering into your opinion of them, and they're afraid that it's too late, that they've already catered into. And so I don't know why, but I feel like this person this person wants to move towards you and they're manifesting you, but there's something that's holding them back. Can we clarify? I'm sorry. Can we clarify the Hanged One, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Hanged One? We have Judgment. So I really think that they're just afraid of what you've heard. They don't know what you've heard. I feel like maybe you maybe don't communicate verbally, you may not communicate your opinion about this person. And so this person, and you may be harder to read. This person doesn't know whether you think negatively or positively about them. They know that, no, because they know that, I'm sorry, I had to be like, no, girl, shut up, because they know that you like them. They get that vibe from you, but they're worried about what you think about them, because obviously, you know, what someone thinks and feels aren't always going to match up. They're not always going to line up. And if you have all of these ideas that have been put in your head, then you have these preconceived notions about who this person is, not based off of anything that's really happened in reality, only based off of he said, she said, then he feels like it's like, wait, he or she or they, I don't know why I said he. Take it if it resonates though. Feels like I lost my train of thought. Ugh. They feel like you don't, you know, they feel like they don't know which way you swing. They don't know. And they really want to know. They want to pick your brain about how you feel about them. But they're also afraid of what you're going to say, because not because they're afraid that you're going to reject them, but just because they're afraid that you're going to say something and then have an opinion about it. That they already something I don't know what this person did, but this person has done something in the past and they don't want to really dredge it up, and but they feel like it's already kind of happened. Can we clarify the Fool, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Fool? Yeah, so we have the Four of Wands coming out. So this is obviously the marriage and celebration card. This person, like with this Ten of Cups here, this person really wants to start a future with you. They want to move forward. They want to offer you some sort of like relationship. We have the Two of Pentacles. They're really trying to work this out in a way that is going to be, like I said, beneficial for both of you, that isn't going to cause any stress, that isn't going to be complicated or make things any more complicated than they already are. So things may be very, well, obviously, as like from what I can see, things are very complex for the two of you, and I feel like they know that, and they're aware of that. They don't want to add more to that. Can we clarify this Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit? They have the Queen of Wands coming out. Yeah. So they do really want to move towards you in a way, because they view you as someone who, obviously they view you as royalty for one, but they view you as someone who's very strong and someone who takes action towards the things that they want. They also want, like I said, remember I was saying earlier that they view you as your kind of like equal, as their equal, not even kind of, they see you as their equal. So they want to be able to remain on the same level as you. They're willing to put in the work, whatever that is, whatever that may be, to reach that level, to excel to that level, to heal, or even is what I'm hearing, to move towards you, because they know that you don't want, like, they want this fresh start with you, but they know that you don't want that type of, like, any type of negativity in your life. You want positivity, you want growth, you want change. You don't want what may have happened in the past. You don't want to repeat cycles. Like, that's insanity to you, and that person knows that about you, and that person wants to level themselves to your level, even though they at first maybe they viewed you guys as the same level, but maybe then they realize, I feel like with this Queen of Wands, that like you're the queen, you are the queen, and then that maybe they need to get to your level, that you guys aren't even on the same level. And I feel like they're trying to move up to that and like be there, be where you are, so that you will see them. Can we clarify this King of Cups, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the King of Cups? this person definitely sees long-lasting relationships with you, a long-lasting life with you. They see, yeah, so we have the Eight of Wands coming out. To clarify the King of Cups, this person is going to be moving towards you very quickly. They're coming in, they're all in. They're not going to like, they're like, okay, this person, great. They don't need me, but I want them. What do I need to fix? What do I need to do in order for them to want me to? And how can I offer this in a way that isn't like, that's so ironic. The bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, I saw that and I was like, yeah, so they're really just caught up in their thoughts about this. It's Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Anyways, they're really caught up in their head about this. Maybe this is a sign like for you that they want you to like put more out there when it comes to how you feel emotionally. They're trying to feel it out. They want to talk to you about this. They want to come forward and they want to be like communicative, but I feel like it's very hard. I feel like you're very intimidating to them. Obviously, they view you as a queen in so many different ways. They view you as someone people should be lucky to be around. You know what I mean? People should feel lucky to be around, not be, you know what I mean? Feel lucky to be around and to be in your presence and to even just talk to you or get to know you or be near you. And so they, excuse me. Again, I lost my train of thought, but mainly what I think I was just trying to say is this person wants you to, oh yeah, now I remember, sorry, it took me a second. I'm a little slow. I'm just a little bit slow. It takes a little second for the spirit to like catch my attention. ADHD. Anyways, back to what I was saying. See. Anyways, this person, I feel like maybe you distract this person a lot when there's times when they're supposed to be doing things. They're just too busy thinking about you and thinking about how they can move things forward. Obviously, with the Queen of Swords, they think about you like all of the time. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is underneath that Queen of Swords. Sorry, I had to look. You're definitely a wish fulfillment for them, pile one. Like, this person definitely wants to spend like the rest of their life with you, and they're gonna come in quickly. They're gonna offer you something. They want to offer you something, but that's what I was trying to say, is they want to be specific about what they're offering you. They don't just want to be like, all right, let's, you know, hook up or something. They want to be with you. Sorry, I'm gonna grab, I have some channeled messages. It's really not that many, I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm gonna just see what we can get. So what would pile one's person say to them? What would pile one's person say to them? Excuse me. Peace. Spirit. Oh, that's so cute. We have you are not alone. So this person may view you as someone who feels like they're alone. You may be a loner. You may spend a lot of time. You may spend a lot of time isolating yourself from other people, and this may be something that this person sees about you, but they just want you to know that you aren't alone. That like, hey, I'm here. Or like, even if they're not saying, hey, I'm here, like, I know you, not like, I know you have people, shut up, but like, you have people. Remember, you're not alone. You're safe. Oh, we have Be Mine popped out. That's so cute. Okay, what would pile one's person say to pile one? Yes. Yes. That's it. I don't know. They want to be with you. Yeah. Be mine. Yes. You're not alone. We can do this. You're so hot. You're so hot. Okay, yeah. All right. Yes, there was one more thing I was gonna grab. So I'm gonna grab a postcard from Spirit. We're gonna see if there's any other messages that we can get for you from your person, or what Spirit may feel about this connection. Just something that you need to know from Spirit when it comes to this person. Oh my gosh, I was gonna try to shuffle on this, but then the cards would have went everywhere, and that would have been not a good idea. All right, Spirit, let's pile one. All right, we have Dearest You. Sorry, that was so unnecessary. I'm so dramatic. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You will have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. So Spirit obviously agrees that there is history between the two of you. So probably should have said that earlier. If you don't know this person at all, or there's no history, then this group is probably not your group. I'm sorry, that's just probably not your group. But definitely this is like a second chance coming in, and Spirit is ready to just take the reins. If you just surrender to the divine and allow yourself to just, I mean, if this is even what you want, I mean, you're watching a tarot video on it, so I'm just saying, you know, like I'm just saying, this person thinks about you often. This person thinks lovey thoughts about you. This person, hopefully, not even hopefully, this, yeah, because I was saying hopefully, because I feel like that's what they're saying. They're like, hopefully. This person wants to be with you. This person's like, hopefully, like, hopefully I get to be with pile one. It would be my dream to be with pile one. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, pile one. So I'm sorry, I haven't done like an outro for like a regular video in a really long time. That's all that I have for you today, pile one. I hope that this offered you some insight on who's thinking about you. And oh, I guess I could have, oh, hold on. I hope you haven't left already, because usually I've left by now. Once they say, okay, pal, then I'm out, like I'm out. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna get some divine oracle cards for advice. I forgot about advice. What is some advice that you can offer pile one when it comes to their person? I mean, your person obviously is going to move towards you. That's just up to you whether you want. Maybe you should, I think it's what you should, not to tell you how to live your life, but I think that you should probably figure out how you feel about this person. What is some advice that we can offer group one or pile one when it comes to the person? Strengthen your gifts is coming out. When it comes to pile one's person, some advice we can offer. Comes to pile one's person, some advice. I'm not turning, they just keep going back in. They're like, maybe it's all the way over there. We have asked with sincerity. I'm feeling like the Spirit's asking you to ask yourself, to look within and really ask yourself how you feel about this, whether this is something that you want. We also do all things in moderation coming out, as well as seek hidden treasure, and finally think things through. So definitely, Spirit is encouraging you to figure out what you really feel when it comes to this person, how you feel, and whether you want to start something with them. You know, maybe they hurt you in the past. And I wasn't really picking up on that. I just feel like it was kind of like a separation. Like maybe you guys like hit it off, and then you guys kind of just like not even like a ghosted situation. It's just kind of like life kind of got in the way, like it does, and you guys just kind of both got busy doing things, and then maybe this connection wasn't really in the front ground, but you were always on each other's minds. You were definitely on this person's mind. the entire time. And now this person is just in a point where it's like they can't sit back anymore and just think about you. They want to take action towards you. So definitely be prepared for that, because they're coming in, but Spirit's asking you to figure out whether you really want them to come in or not, and then go from there. Okay, pile one. All right, that now this time this is really all that I have for you. All right, you if you like this video, I thought all I could think about when I was saying that was spaghetti. Hopefully that's significant to somebody, but if you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all again in another video. Bye. Hello, hi, welcome pile 2. If you chose this beautiful red jasper crystal or the light Seers tarot, here's the Ace of Cups again, then this is going to be your reading. So obviously, you know, this is a video about who's thinking about you. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic like partner or person. It could be anybody. It could be friend, family, whatever is really picking up on. So I already have laid out right now, I got some initials and I got some like, I'm just calling them astrology cards because they're zodiac signs. They have like houses and just like other things in there. So and then I got a goddess card from the goddess deck that is going to represent your person. I got a couple moonology cards which are going to represent, you know, this, all of these things that I have laid out right now are just like cards that best represent your person, who they are. We're going to try to just get like a good feel of who they are and what this connection is, so that you know whether this is your pile. If not, then you can, you know, click on one of the other piles, and then, you know, maybe if you don't connect to any of the piles, and there's maybe not any messages in this video here for you. Doesn't mean that nobody's thinking about you, just may mean that I wasn't able to pick up on their energy. But we also have a couple other oracle cards for how your person views you as well. So we're going to start with initials here. We have the H. I'm thinking like Henry, Harry, or Harold. I don't know. That's an E, I know. Right there. And then we have two W's. So they could have double letters in their name. Like Harry. Like I said, Harry. Oh my gosh, Harry popped up again. I don't know. Maybe that's like resonates with like maybe one of you. But we have an I as well for the so we have a lot of fire energy here. We have a lot of fire and air in this. We have a little bit of water too when it comes to like you, whatever, like, so you could be a water sign, but I'm thinking that maybe your person is either a fire sign or an air sign. So we have 9th house over here, which is Sagittarius. So this person definitely is very wise. They're very smart. They're very intellectual. They really like to know what they're talking about. They have this idea about their outward appearance and how people view them. It's very like meticulous is the word that I'm thinking of. Not in like a negative way either. I know that sometimes that can be used in like a negative way, but like it's not like they try to manipulate people. It's just like they have this specific image of themselves that they've curated. It may not be like 100% be who they are, but it's what they have curated. And anybody who tries to like expose that or like step on that, I feel like is just not, it's not someone that they really want to spend time with or they want to mess with. So definitely, I feel like you're one of those people that this person feels like they can be themselves with, that they don't have to keep up this facade. I don't even feel like it's a facade. I feel like it's who they want to be at the end of the day. It's just not who they are like allowing themselves to be all of the time, but it's who they express themselves to be. Kind of like how, you know, our rising signs, they're not our sun signs, they're not our moon sign, you know, but they are a part of us. So it's like they want to show the world more of themselves, especially because we have show the world the real you coming out with full moon in Aquarius here. They want to show the world who they are. I think that they're just afraid of what people are going to say. and how people are going to judge them. I feel like with Best coming out, the goddess of pleasure here, this person really likes to indulge in themselves. They probably spend a lot of money. I don't know, I just like picking up on somebody who's materialistic, but like not in like a bad way either. I know some people can view that as a bad way, but I feel like this person just likes nice things, and they're not afraid to go buy nice things and have nice things, and they might even shower you with nice things too, because they feel like you deserve more nice things. This person this person also got you and your loved ones are safe, and a win-win outcome is forecast. With these Moonology cards, I was kind of asking them about you and how they feel about you. So this person, you are someone that this person loves. This is somebody that this person views. You are somebody that this person views as like their inner circle, as their close. You're someone they can be vulnerable with. You're someone they feel safe with. And you're definitely someone to them that means something. I feel like this is more of like a friend vibe. For how they view you, we got lavender, surround yourself with love. So I feel like this person views you as someone who only keeps people around that they love and that they're close with, and they like being that. Like, you're the kind of person who is either this people or it's no people, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of person who is by yourself, but you're also, we have gold coming out as well, for how they see you. They view, definitely with gold, they view you as a friend. They view you as someone who's close. They view you as someone that they can communicate with, that they can come. In this lavender card, they're sitting around in a living room and they're eating popcorn and they're all just talking. And I feel like this is something that you and this person does. I don't know why that sounded weird to me. This is something you guys do all of the time. Like, you guys just chill, you hang out, you go, whether you go get food or you drive around in a car or in the car, or you just sit in the living room, you go, whatever it is. It's like you guys are content. This person is content with just communicating and like sitting and talking with you and being close with you. And you inspire this person, I think, to express themselves more and to show themselves the real parts of themselves. I don't know if I said that we have Virgo over here. We have Virgo energy. So I feel like this person is very self-critical, and it's hard for them to really just give themselves love. But I feel like with the you and your loved ones are safe, I feel like they don't have a problem expressing love to other people, but I feel like they do have a real problem expressing love to themselves. And I feel like they're very honest with you about this, and that it's something that you may be or may have in the past been trying to help them, grow and heal from, and something that you're trying to help them move towards, which is being more confident in themselves. I feel like they may hide when it comes to that, like buying stuff and that materialistic things. They may hide behind the things that they buy. Like I said, they have this very curated self-image, and that they don't want anyone to mess with that. But I feel like they know that you would never mess with that. They know that you aren't that kind of person. And they want you in their life for a really long time. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to get into tarot now. I'm going to keep out the, sorry, hold on. I'm going to keep out the goal and the pleasure to represent you and your person. But I'm going to take the rest of these cards and move them somewhere else. And then we are going to get into tarot. Okay. So if this sounds like your person or the person you're thinking of, or a person in your life, could be a friend, could be an aunt, mother, godmother. It's definitely strong friend vibes here is what I'm getting. Is they're, you two are close. Put this here. Okay, yeah. This is the Light Seers Tarot, which you obviously know because that's the one that you chose. I just dropped like, okay, not half the deck, but I did just drop most of the deck on the ground. Alright, it's very telling of me as who I am as a human being. Clumsy. So, let's see. So now we saw with the oracle cards and stuff like that who this person is. So now we're gonna get, what is this person thinking about? Pile 2. What is pile 2's person thinking about them? Why and what? What are they thinking about pile 2? All right. What? Ooh, come on, man. What is pile 2's person thinking about pile 2? What's pile 2 thinking about? Pile 2's person thinking about? What is pile 2? Oh, blue all the way over there. Neither of them flip over. 2 of them did come out, so I'm going to take them. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. And the 5 of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah, in the reverse. I don't know why I was like, not in the reverse. It's in the reverse. And I didn't even say that. I thought it, but I didn't say it out loud. Okay, sorry. This person really doubts themselves a lot. What is pile 2's person thinking about pile 2 when it comes to pile 2? The 8 of Pentacles coming out as well. We also have the 6 of Swords. What's pile 2's person when it comes to... We have the Magician coming out as well. Bottom deck energy here, we have the 6 of Wands. So I feel like this person, when they think about you, pile 2, it's so hard because I feel like they think about a lot of things. With this 9 of Pentacles here, they're thinking about, and this, I feel like they're trying to move away from this lost mentality, this negative energy. And I feel like when they think about you, they think about these things because they're definitely something that you help with. I think you are someone who is a confidant for them, and they think about, okay, so like what would pile 2 say to me right now if I was saying what I'm saying to myself? You know what I mean? And I feel like that those are the kind of thoughts that arise whenever they think about you. They're thinking about, how can they be more like you? How can they think more like you? How would you respond, or what would you say? They view you as someone who works very hard and is very dedicated, and is someone who's there for them, someone who's helped them move like through past like rough, you know, seas into calmer waters, and into a place where you can manifest whatever you want, and where they can manifest whatever they want. Where they can manifest wherever they want. They can be victorious with the 6 of Wands here. You put them in this space of, their mentality is about growth whenever they think about you, because they see you, it's like you're the like poster child for like healing and change, and like, and if this doesn't sound like, if it doesn't resonate, you know, don't force it. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. This may not be your group, but you are like this person who life keeps trying to knock down, and you just keep getting back up. And this person sees that in you, and they want to embody that. They wish to be as strong and as capable as you. And so whenever they think about you, they're thinking about it's like, how can I be like, how can I succeed? How can I let go? How can I work as hard? How can I move how can I move on the way that they have moved on from things? You know, how can I manifest the, like, they're like, how can I be like pile two? This is very like they're envious of you, but not even in a negative way. Like they would support you. I feel like this Six of Wands goes both ways. I feel like if you were to win, they would support you. They wouldn't like be making snarky comments in the side. They'd be like, yes. And then they think about it later and they'd be like, yeah, how can I be like pile two? How can I like get to number one the way the pile two did? And like, and they might even ask you these questions. They might even, what's the word I'm looking for? They might even like go to you like for like an inquiry. I don't know why I wanted to say that word so bad. They might go for you for advice and like ask you what you think about things, or how you think that they can do better and what they're doing, and how and you teach them so much. Like everything that you do and everything about you is a teachable moment for them. It's like, right, okay, so pile two did this, so like what does that mean for me? Like how can I also achieve greatness like pile two? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get another deck to clarify this. You just heard things fall, ignore them. Can we? Okay, for pile two, please Spirit. I'm just going to cut the deck a couple times, please. Spirit for pile two, can we clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Why is it in reverse, please Spirit? Yeah, okay, we have the Sun coming out. So this person thinks joyous, these are joyous thoughts for this person. This isn't something that's like negative or whatever. I said or whatever. Like I feel like that person kind of like talks like that, you know what I mean? Like or whatever. But see, I don't talk like this. This person, you bring a lot of joy too. Like that's another thing, is it's not just about envy. Like they are happy that you're a part of their life and that they're a part of your life, and that they can see you achieve the things that they do, and that you can be this, like I said, poster child for them and for like what they're capable of. Like this person knows that you are very specific about the people that you keep around you and the people that are in your life, and so they know that they must be important because you keep them around, you keep them in your life, and you allow them to come and ask you all these questions and bother you and teach them all of these things. They know that that's not just something that you just give away to people, that your time and your energy isn't something that you just waste, and that they must really mean something for you. So that brings them a lot of joy too. It's not just about like envying you. Like they have a lot of joy and happiness when it comes to your guys' relationship, because they know that they must be important, because they're important enough to be important to you, which is so cute. Like that's freaking adorable that this person views you so highly that just being your friend is everything for them, you know? Can we clarify this Five of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. This person, I'm sorry, I was thinking about money, because they have the Pleasure card here, and I was saying earlier about how they're really materialistic. I feel like they're trying to learn how to be more like you. Like I was saying that already, and I feel like you're kind of a person who saves money. There's a part of me that's saying holds on to money, but I'm saying saves money, because I feel like you're the kind of person who doesn't make these like random outrageous purchases. And this person is trying to figure out how they can be more like you when it comes to finances, when it comes to everything really, but especially when it comes to finances, because I feel like they look up to you because you have this money saved, and you know what you're gonna do, and you have it figured out, and maybe you invest in stocks or something like that, but you are building your wealth and your networking, and they are seeing that. And I just feel like there's so much they feel like they can learn from you, and that's definitely how you take care of your finances is one of the number ones on their list. Like they got that one star. They're like, yo, pile two is really good with money? How can I be like pile 2? Like, I just want to buy nice things, but like they also see you and they're like, pile 2 has nice things, but pile 2 also has money. How can I be like pile 2 and have nice things and have money? Can we clarify this 8 of Pentacles? They see that in like working hard too. Like, they see that you work hard for what you have. They know that they have to do that. I think that they're capable of it. I think it's not something that they like particularly want to do, but it's something they're capable of. We have the King of Pentacles flying out over here to clarify the 8 of Pentacles. So definitely they're trying to take more charge of their money. They're trying to take more charge of their finances and be more like you and be more in control. Can we clarify the 6 of Swords, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the 6 of Swords? We have the Judgment card coming out. And then I'm sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, sorry. Clarify the Magician. We have, is it in the upright or reverse? It's in the upright, okay. We have Temperance coming out to clarify the Magician here. And then can we clarify the 6 of Wands from deck energy? We have the Devil popping out. At least that's what I thought it was. Devil in reverse. Excuse me. As your bottom deck energy, declaring that 6 of Wands here. So, like I was saying, basically, this person is who's thinking about you is really worried about, there's something that there's something they're trying to move past that they're really worried about. It's gonna bring some sort of negative like judgment to them, maybe from outside perspectives. Remember earlier I was talking about how they have this curated, I love that word, I'm sorry, curated self-image. They're afraid something has happened and they're afraid that people are going to find out about this and people are going to have negative opinions about them. They feel like for some reason you can help them with this, help them really balance this out and sort of manifest this in a way that works out for them, that is victorious, that isn't something that pushes them to spiral back into unhealthy habits with this Devil in reverse. Underneath that is the Hanged Man in reverse as well. So this person is very afraid that whatever this is going to push them into this depressive state. And they don't want to. They want to go towards this 6 of Wands, you know, and they feel like you can help them in this situation, whether it just be your wisdom or whether it's actually like you going and like talking to people for them or like trying to explain their side of the story for them. I think maybe it might be more of like you being there for them and you kind of consoling them through this, but they're afraid that letting go of this is going to be, not this, but like letting go of whatever this is for them, the 6 of Swords, is going to either go one way or the other, and they can't really, and the clock just said 333, they can't really it was 23:33, it's 23:33, but still 333 is what I saw. They're afraid that it's gonna go down the, you know, like the bad path, like down the rabbit hole into this utter chaos. They're very fearful of this, and I don't know why, but they feel like you can help with this. I think that's why they're thinking about you a lot right now, is just because this is happening. This feels like current energy. It may have been like it could have been like for example, a breakup. Like they had like a really bad breakup, and maybe like this person and them they had the same friend group, and they're afraid that whatever this person is gonna say about them is going to, maybe not even just what they say, it's more like they're more afraid that these people are not going to take their side. That's really going to mess with what they have going for them of this appearance that they put off. And they don't want, I mean, nobody really wants anyone to talk bad about them, but I think that they're afraid that it's really going to affect their reputation, and then they feel like for some reason you can help them with this. Let us move forward, and we're gonna get some channel messages. These channel messages. Yeah, these channeled messages, I was trying to think because I have like 2 sets of channeled messages, and one of them is like more romance like oriented, whereas the other one is just kind of like advice. I think this is the one that's romance oriented, so I apologize if none of this is relevant. Yeah. Oh, okay. How can I fix this? This person wants your this is like I was saying, this person wants your help in how they can fix this. How can I fix this? I think these might actually be relevant. Let's see. What would pile 2's person say to them? Spirit, what does pile 2's person want to say to them? What does pile 2's person want? Oh, dropped the cards and I got yes to come on. Yes. Whatever it is that you want or need from this person is willing to give to you. They just really need your advice right now. They really need you to help them. So what is... Can we talk? Yeah, can we talk is coming out. They really want to know if they can talk right now. They really got a lot to say about this. And they, like I said, they think that you can help them. So they really want to talk to you. We have... Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're so hot. See, that's so weird. Not weird, but I guess you're really hot, pile 2. But this person would tell you you're hot. I mean, you probably are. Why wouldn't they? Can I get one more card, please? Or 2. Oh, I love that. Remember who you are is coming out. They want you to remember, you know, that you're amazing in everything that you do. Like I said, for them, this entire time is very envious. And so just remember who you are. Don't let anybody ever make you feel less than you are. You deserve so much more. So we're going to get a postcard from Spirit. And just see what Spirit wants you to know about this connection as I drop cards. What does pile 1 need to know about this person? Spirit, what do you want pile 1 to know about this person? Let's get that one more time. What do you want pile 2? Did I say pile 1? What do you want pile 2 to know about the person? I don't think I did, but what do you want pile 1? Pile 2, now I'm saying it because I brought it up. Pile 2 to know about this person, Spirit. This pile 2 to know this person. This pile 2 needs to know about this person. All right, we have, you can set that down. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days. Giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care. Not more work on yourself by tending to yourself now. You're reminded to do so more often. The way I read that was weird. I apologize. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for you, for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly, and then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. So Spirit here is saying, if this seems to be too much for you, you know, if this is someone who just keeps coming back to you over and over again to like get advice from you and find things out from you, and like, yeah, you don't mind it every now and then, but then it gets to a point where it's like you feel obligated to. Spirit is saying, like, if you cannot give more of yourself to this person to be able to help this person, then you can say no. There's nothing wrong with saying no and going and taking a nap, you know, or like relaxing. That's okay for you to, it's okay for you to think about how this is affecting you energetically, as opposed to how it's affecting them, this person is, I do feel like, thinks about themselves a lot more. Like all these thoughts that were about you were more or less about how you could help them, or how who you are, what you are can benefit them. So it's about them. It can be about them a lot. I doubt that you guys spend a lot of time talking about you. So Spirit is saying, if that's something that you feel like you need to take a step back from, that you shouldn't feel guilty for that. Then it's your energy. You know, if you need to pull back, okay? We're going to get some oracle cards for advice, and then I'm going to let you guys go, okay? So what is some advice that we can offer pile 2 when it comes to this connection, please, Spirit? What is some advice we can offer pile 2 when it comes to this connection? Woo, woo. Be patient popped out. I'll be right back. I dropped the cards. Oh, I just reached for the stars, popped out as well. So we have be patient. Remember to take your time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Oh, I dropped it again. We have reach for the stars coming out. You can reach for the stars. You have so much potential here in you. Like, you're such a strong person, and you've been through so much. I mean, obviously this person sees how much you've been through, and like they're not envious as towards all of your experiences, but just the knowledge that you've achieved from these experiences, because they don't want to like go through what you went through, but they want to be able to be as intellectual about their life the way that you are. And they know that you're that way because of the things that have happened to you. We have focus on success coming out. So if you really need to take the time to, like, if this person has been really draining to you, then you need to take the time to really focus on yourself. Go ahead and do that. There's no one is telling you that you have to remain, what's the word I'm looking for? Remain like open to this person at all times, you know? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? We have two more. We have be decisive coming out. So make a decision, you know. I like that you have be patient and be decisive. Take your time, but also know what it is that you're deciding. We also have deciding, and we also have refine your attention. This is really, all of these are asking you to focus and to really refine and really look at who it is we have. Look at what it is that you want, and how it is that you want to go about this connection, and release it if that's what you're going to do. But don't keep letting it nag at you. Bottom deck energy is make a plan. So here's a course of action that Spirit believes you need to take. You need to be the one who is pushing towards this. It can't be somebody else. So that's all that I have for you today, pile 2. I hope that this really helped. If you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to see each and every single one of you in another video. Bye. Hello, hi, pile 3. If you chose this carnelian crystal here, it fell on the table though. Okay, I thought it was gonna fall on the floor. This is the front of it. That was the back of it. And if you picked the Mystic, or if you picked the Mystic Monday Tarot, Mystic Mondays Tarot, here's the Ace of Cups again. And this is going to be your reading. So, sorry, like I'm a mess right now. Whatever. Mercury's in retrograde. We're gonna blame it on that, because we can. I'm kidding. It was like a joke. Haha. Anyways, we're gonna get just who is thinking of you? That is what we're doing right now. That is what we're asking Spirit. I got some initials. I got some astrology cards. I got a couple oracle cards and some moonology cards. I got some moonology cards for you. Most of them are about your person, about this person, whoever's thinking about you, who we're picking up on. A couple of these, though, are how they see you, which is this cute little fox over here, and this mural, be your own first priority. With the initials here, though, let me start there. We have F coming out, which I heard Frank. Obviously, we have I, which also made me think of Finn. I like that name. It's cute. We have P. That's making me think of Philip there. An H, a Z, Xavier. I know that that's an X, but that's what I thought of. So Xavier could be significant, or T. I said Tyler instantly. Thinking of Tyler, the name Tyler. Then we have Aquarius here. We have Virgo, and then the 9th house. So this person is very specific is the word that I want to use. It's the word I've been using a lot lately. They're kind of like, they like things done the way they want it done, you know, and they like, if, you know, for example, if, you know, someone asks you to put away the dishes, they're the person that's going to come in and be like, what did you do? And you're like, I put away the dishes. And they're like, I have to do this all again. Like, you didn't do it right. It's like, what do you mean? I just put away the dishes. And they're like, you put them in the wrong places. They care a lot about, I feel like right now they care about learning more about you, more about life, more about things. They're trying to like expand their mind and like learn and branch out new things, like new religion, new education, just things like that. That is Sagittarius energy over there. So we've got fire, we got air, we got earth here. Down here we have Tai Chi, which is the goddess of luck. This is a card that represents your person. So your person is just someone who is lucky. I don't know why when I think of lucky right now, not normally, but when I think of a person and I think of lucky, I think of someone who is privileged. And that could be like in any way, like maybe they had 2 parents in their household, whereas maybe you had 1, something like that. Like I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like that is what it means by like lucky. Like they were dealt, in this sense, this person was dealt like I don't want to say fair, but like they were dealt like a pretty good hand in life. Like any real problems that they had or they experienced were like not experienced in early childhood, if you know what I mean. Like they had a good childhood, basically, is what I'm seeing is about this person, and that's made them like have this very specific outlook on life that is very different to yours, I feel. This person views you as someone who is like them, very specific, very meticulous, this has to be done this way. They see you as cunning and like clever with the fox over here. And they see you as independent. You're someone who will go get, who's a go-getter. I don't know why I couldn't say a go-getter. They view you as someone who's a go-getter. You're someone who is going to get that job. They're going to get that job, make that money, buy that house or car, whatever it is that they want, or all of their desires, whatever it is that they fantasize. This person views you as someone who can go get that can do that has that like mentality. And I feel like this person knows that is because of the differences in your upbringings. Maybe you weren't, I feel like this person sees, maybe you've even said something to them before about how you're not close with your family, or like you didn't have like a good childhood. Maybe you grew up in foster home, or maybe you lived with a single mother who worked all of the time and you had to take care of your siblings, or maybe they were an alcoholic or a drug addict. Anything, it could be anything that just made you have to step up in life at a very young age and take responsibility at a time when you should have just been worrying about being a kid, really. And this person, I feel like, didn't have to go through that, and so their outlook on life is different from your outlook on life. But as an outside perspective, like from an outside perspective, an outside person looking in, they view you as someone who is lucky because you have all of these skills that it's taken them so long to figure out that they needed, or figure out even how to grasp the concept of being this kind of independent person and really taking care of themselves. We have emotions are running high here with supermoon, and it's time to release negativity, the full moon in Scorpio. And then we have nothing will come of this situation in the reverse. So this card kind of these cards kind of represent the connection between you two, how this person is like, how this person, you know, what is feeling, what they're thinking, I don't know. The connection, really. There's a lot of, it feels like pent up energy when it comes to the two of you, when it comes to this connection. It feels kind of like a will they, won't they. I'm going to be completely honest. It does. It's like there's like this push-pull kind of feeling between the two of you. And it wants to like pop. It wants to release. It wants to, you know, release the pressure from it. But it's almost like something is fighting against it, so it doesn't, like, you know, it's keeping it going. It's like how is that balloon not popped yet? That put so much air in it, or I put so much water in it, whatever you're putting in it. It feels like it's very frustrating to this person because they want to be close to you. I feel like this person really wants to be important, wants to be an important part of your life. They view you as someone who is their equal, I think. They view you as someone who would totally understand them, even though you guys do come from different backgrounds. I don't feel like a lot of people do get them. I think that they spend a lot of time in their head. They're very emotionally detached from people. They're really pulled back. They think highly of themselves, but they rarely ever think highly of other people. I feel like they think highly of other people, but I feel like it's rare when they do. And you're one of those people. And so I feel like they really want to further this connection with you. They want to dive in deeper. They want to know. But I feel like with this, it's time to release negativity. There may be some negative energy that lives within the walls of this connection. I feel like, I don't know why, but like in my head, I'm seeing like one of those scenarios where like a guy or a girl tries to flirt with somebody and like instead just ends up insulting the person. I feel like that's what kind of happened, is like this person was trying to like get you to like flirt with them or like talk to them or like joke around with them, and you weren't picking up on that. Maybe you were just in one of those modes where you were kind of like go, 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 and you just weren't really paying attention. And maybe it's not even something that you remember, but this person like thinks about it for the rest of their life. They're like, oh my God, I said something so stupid and I insulted her, and I can't believe I said him or her or them. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I've done that. I can't. It's awful, you know, when you're in that moment, when you realize that you just messed up, you know, like, oh man, I just called my crush stupid. Like, why did I say that? Like, we're not 12. What is happening? Oh no, this is not how boys and girls get together. Boys and girls, girls and girls, boys and boys, them, yeah, whatever. To each their own, really. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to keep out the Tai Chi card that represents your person, and I'm going to keep out the Fox card that represents you, but I'm going to put the rest of this away, and we're going to get into tarot, okay? In tarot today, we're going to be asking what your person is thinking about you. Now that we have like an idea of like who this person is and what the connection is, we're going to ask what they're thinking. We're going to get clarification and a lot of other cards, really, let's be honest. I have so many decks out here for you guys. I'm just ready to just be rating. I'll tell you, I've been ready to just like do this for a while. I know I've been kind of MIA for like an entire month, but December hit me hard. I will be honest. If you are like a frequent watcher and you were like, where'd you go? December was hard, baby. December was hard for me. Enough about me. I'm gonna put you right here. We're gonna put Tai Chi here, and we're going to put Communion here. We have the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck here. I love this deck. This is actually my first deck. So, what is pile 3's? I threw a card over there. What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3? First card, we have the Knight of Cups. Immediately, he said, hello, hi, I'm here. What is pile three's person thinking about pile three? We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. I'm in a real scene. What is pile three's person thinking about pile three? We have the Hermit coming out. I almost said the Four of Swords, so I will be like ecstatic if that comes out. And I'm like, what? Because I didn't even see the card. I was just like, Four of Swords in my head. And then I was like, wait, read it. Read the card. What is pile three's person thinking about when it comes to pile three? All right, we're taking these. Oh my God. Okay, oh, I thought that was the, okay, so, all right. I thought it was the King and Queen of Swords. I was like, divine counterparts? I mean, Queen, but it was the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. We also have the Sun coming out as well. So here's the King of Cups. That's crazy. We have the King and the Knight, though. I don't know the colors of these cards. We have the Queen of Swords. Actually, the Sun came out first. The Sun, and then the Queen of Swords as well. And your bottom deck hit the bottom deck energy. Wow, did you hear me? Ooh, is the Princess of Wands. Your person, this person, your person. Tai Chi, goddess of luck, little lucky baby, really sees you as a romantic partner, romantic interest. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun. They do view you as a romantic partner in their dreams. They think about you. They dream about you, fantasize about being with you. They don't really know what's going to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's not really like, it's like, they think about how there are all these different possibilities as to what could happen between the two of you. Like, you know, where this could go and how this is going to start, and like whether or not it's going to happen like this or in this way, or like, oh, I talk to her like this or him like that, or I go over to them when they're doing this, and then like, you know what I mean? Like they like play it out in their head. I feel like they do spend a lot of time to themselves. They may be kind of like a loner. Definitely with the Hermit, they may view you, they may view the time they spend with you as like sacred, and they want to be alone when they're thinking about you, maybe for other reasons than just, you know, regular old thoughts. But we have the King of Cups coming out too. So this person is definitely, I feel like with the Knight of Cups, they want to offer you something. They want to come in and they want to offer. And with the King of Cups, they're strong. Their feelings for you are very strong. They're deep too. They're warm, joyous feelings with the Sun here. You bring them so much happiness, but you also cause them to overthink and overanalyze, and just, this person is just like caught up in their thoughts, is caught up in themselves when it comes to you. All they can do is think about, all they can think about is you, and all they can do is think about you. Wow, I just said the same thing twice. Yeah, so with the Princess of Wands, I think your person is just in the action-taking mood right now. Like they want to move towards you. They want to offer you something. They don't want to play games. I'm going to clarify these, obviously, but they don't want to play games with you, with this Princess of Wands energy. Like this, she looks ready to dance and swan around and like run away. Pages also is like messages, right? So because it's Princess of Wands, but it's a page card in traditional tarot. That is the word that I was looking for. Okay, in traditional tarot. So they talk about bringing forth messages. So they could literally, like, they could text you, or it would be so cute if they wrote you a letter. Wouldn't it be so cute if they wrote you a letter? I love letters. They're so adorable. So maybe they're going to do something like that, write you a letter or text you or like, you know, try to get a hold of you, like DM you on Instagram or something like that, just to extend this offer to you. Because I feel like they don't, like I said earlier, they want to be someone who's important to you, and that you have to start somewhere, you know what I mean? And so they're really thinking like, I have to start somewhere, and here is a good spot. Like I'll like text her or something like, hopefully she isn't like, oh my god, how did you get my number? Okay, so I'm gonna clarify these cards. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? This is the Rider-Waite Tarot, BT dubs. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? We have the 8, is that the 8 or the 7? 6, 7. The 7 of Pentacles is coming out. Yeah, so this person is definitely willing to put in the work and the hard work to do whatever it is so that you can see like, hey, I'm serious about this. Can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? I'm serious about this. I'm not going to play around with your heart. We have the Page of Cups coming out. They're so serious about offering you this. They're like, here's my heart on a little silver platter. You can have it. You can have the platter too. I don't need it back. Text me back. I feel like you'll be like, okay, what is happening? I don't even understand. Can we clarify the Hermit, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Hermit? We have the Queen of Cups coming out. Now we have the King and Queen of Cups coming out. No, because earlier I thought it was the Queen and King of Swords. But we do have the King and Queen of Cups out here as well. This is clarifying the Hermit. I feel like I was saying, this person takes time out to really think about you and how they feel about you and the emotions that stir up within them when they think about you or when they hear your name. And they want to just run away and isolate and just like think about whatever it is that you guys just said to each other, and like just be like, oh my god, that was so adorable, or like, oh, this person is so much smarter than I ever thought that they were, like, you know, just like going gaga. But they don't, it's not like they want to sit and gossip about you. They want to just sit by themselves and just bask in your glory and like everything that you are, and just literally build off from that, you know. Can we clarify the King of Cups, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the King of Cups? We have the Ace of Cups coming out. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. This person wants to start something with you. They have all of these strong feelings. They know what they feel. They're not too sure about how you feel, but they know that they're willing to offer you something, even if it means that you're going to reject them, because they can't just sit and just let you walk by or like walk out of their life. They would resent themselves forever if they just let you walk away. So they're like, okay, I'm not gonna fight this anymore. I don't even care. I'm just gonna tell them how I feel. I'm just gonna offer them what I'm gonna offer them, and I really hope that everything. Helicopter or is it a plane? I feel like that sounds like a plane, maybe a copter. I don't know. I live near an airport, so it could be either. It sounded like a copter though. Anyways, this person would rather, you know, face rejection from you than resentment for the rest of their life, of not even trying to see if maybe something could happen between the two of you. Can we clarify the Sun? I mean, you bring so much love and light and joy into their life. Can we clarify the Sun? That, I mean, they don't want to lose you. You know what I mean? They don't want to lose you. The Eight of Swords just showed itself. It didn't come out, but it showed itself. We have the Queen. Okay, I'm only going to take one. Hold on, I'm sorry. There a bunch of cards fell out. I'm only going to take one. Can we clarify the Sun, please? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups coming out. Anyway, so what was it that I said showed itself? The Queen of Pentacles, and I don't remember what else. Hopefully you remember though. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? Definitely a wish fulfillment for you, for them, for your person. Definitely something that they've been manifesting. I feel like they're content in the way that they feel, but they're not content in the way that where this relationship is right now, if it even is a relationship. Like, I don't even feel like you guys are talking on are just like talking, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much communication in this connection. Like, you guys may see each other every now and then, and you talk to each other when you see each other, but isn't like you are friends. Like, you're friends, you're not friends enough to be like, hey, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, or hey, how are you? Or like, you know, for this person to know intimate details about your life, or for you to know intimate details about this person's life. I don't feel like you guys have that kind of connection right now. It hasn't gotten to that level, and your person would really like to just move up to the next level where, like, oh, we are talking about each other, or talking about ourselves to each other. We're enough to the point where they can be like, hey, you know, I know who this person is, instead of just like, oh, I have this crush on this person. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? We have, oh, it did not, oh, it turned and then it turned back. All right, this one is the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups coming out. Okay, so can we clarify the Queen of Swords? I'm sorry, the Princess of Wands. Bottom deck energy. I'm going to clarify the Princess of Wands for the bottom deck energy, and then I'm going to do that. The King of Swords is coming out. So the King and Queen of Swords came out, and that was Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Or I don't remember. The King of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords both came out, as well as the King and Queen of Cups in this reading. So you guys definitely have a strong, deep, like, spiritual connection. Definitely divine counterparts, you know. This person sees a happily ever after with you with the 10 of Cups coming out. They think about this a lot. They want to take action towards this, and they want to do it in a way, but they don't want to do it in a way that, like, comes off like negatively. So I feel like they're beating themselves up about this because they're afraid that they're gonna, like, scare you off for some reason. Maybe it's whatever happened before. Remember how I was saying earlier that, like, I was getting that scenario of somebody, you know, like calling their crush stupid or something like that, or dumb. So I feel like maybe this person is just like, I've said dumb shit before. Excuse me. I've said dumb things before, and I just feel like I'm gonna say something dumb this time, and I'm gonna mess it up, and then they're not even gonna want anything to do with me because I don't even know how to talk like a normal human being. And it's like, maybe you're not even like that, you know, but you're just so, like I said earlier, you're so specific, and they're like, I'm specific, and I know if somebody was acting like that coming up to me, that I wouldn't, like, be giving them a second chance. But like I said, maybe it was one of those times where you were like going, you don't even remember this, but this person is like, I can't let it go, like they're gonna hate me forever or something, you know. Okay, we're gonna get some channeled messages. Yeah, channeled messages. I'm like, channeled messages? Yeah, channeled messages. So we're gonna get some if I say it one more time, you ever just get really mad at yourself because you just keep repeating yourself, and it's like, what are you saying, kid? So what would pile 3's person say to them? What would, ooh, I dropped a bunch, but oh, one flipped over. Oh, I can't sleep without you. I lie awake at night thinking of you. I feel like you are always on their mind. I mean, we have the Hermit and the Queen of, and the King. We had the Hermit, the Queen, and the King of Swords all come out. So this person thinks about you often, and you're someone that is always on their mind. We have we have Be Mine come out. That's so cute. And again, another one. Just do it. Anyways, let's see. What would pile 3's person say to them? What does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? We have... I think about you all the time. I think about you all of the time. Can't sleep without you. Be mine. I think about you all the time. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? One more card. For what would pile 3's person say to pile 3? Pile 3. You make me nervous. You make me nervous. Oh, you make me nervous. And you have 888 came out as well. So 888 could be a number that you see a lot when it comes to them, or they're trying to connect with you, or Spirit's just trying to let you know of their presence. Like if you see 888 in your dream or something, like your person's trying to like connect to you in the astral world, like that'd be cool, right? We're going to get a postcard from Spirit to see what Spirit wants you to know about this connection, okay? We're just gonna get one of these bad boys because they're lengthy. If I could shuffle for pile 3. What do you want pile 3 to know about this connection, Spirit? I'm like moving things, ruining everything. What do you want to... What you want pile 3 to know about this connection, Spirit? Just cut it up one more time. All right. What do you want pile 3 to know about this connection, Spirit? What is it that you would like pile 3 to know about this connection, Spirit? What would you like pile 3? Oh. Okay, so that one didn't flip over, but this one in front of me did, so I'm going to take it. All right. Dear you, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing the happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your domain thoughts now? Dominant? Wow, I can't read. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. So Spirit basically is saying that right now, you're just in a good place. You're doing the right thing. And if you want to be able to help the universe like manifest, just like surrender to the divine, right? You know, it's like they say, when you give, the universe gives back tenfold, right? So like just give a little bit and then let the universe handle the rest, and literally you'll be so abundant. And they're asking you right now to, when it comes to this connection, just to focus on the here and now. Maybe asking your person to as well. I think your person is looking really far into the future when it comes to you, but Spirit is asking you both to kind of focus on what is happening right now, what you guys can create right now. You can live in this abundance, and it's also asking you to connect to Spirit, you know, ground yourself. We're going to get divine oracle cards for advice. That's it. I was like, what else? So what is some advice that we can offer group pile 3? I don't know, it's so weird when I do that. Pile 3, when it comes to the person, what is some advice that we can offer pile 3 when it comes to the person and this connection, please, Spirit? What is some advice we can offer pile 3? There's some advice we can leave with pile 3, Spirit. There's some advice we can leave with pile 3 when it comes to this connection. We have be decisive coming out. We also have focus on success. Let's see what some advice we can offer group 1 when it comes to this connection. We have nurture yourself first. Spirit's really encouraging you to put yourself before anyone else. They didn't really want you focusing on anyone over yourself. You know, like you can have these relationships and you can connect to these people and open yourself up. Remember that, like, don't put these people above you. Prioritize these people over you. Prioritize yourself over these people. Because if you leave yourself with nothing, then you can't very much give them anything. You know what I mean? We have reassess coming out. So they really want you to really switch focus, shift focus. Like, obviously you worry about this connection just as much as the other person. You're watching a tarot video, just saying. So the Spirit wants you to maybe focus less on where this connection is going, because it can go wherever you want it to go, really. As you can see, this person really cares about you, and if you really care about this person, then you could take it wherever. But Spirit wants you to not forget yourself in all of this, you know. A lot of people get caught up in relationships. We have bottom deck energy is look forward. A lot of people get caught up in these relationships and in these connections and these people, and they really forget about themselves. They lose themselves, and then when the relationship is over, I'm not saying they always end, but if the relationship ends, when the relationship's over, the person is kind of like at a loss for themselves, because they never really had their own, you know, really anything when it comes down to it. So Spirit's really encouraging you to remember yourself, you know. Doesn't mean that you have to like put other people down, but like don't forget about you either, okay? Group 3, pile 3. Okay, so that's all that I have for you today, pile 3. If you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to see each and every single one of you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 4. If you chose this purple amethyst crystal, or the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, again, this is the Ace of Potions. Then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so just to start out, I already went ahead and pulled out some initials, pulled out some astrology cards, a couple oracle deck cards, and monology cards, just to get a feel of like who your person is. So we're just gonna start there, okay? So we've got P coming out over here. It could be Peter, Patrick, Paul. We have an O coming out, a W. We have a U coming out here. A C came out. I'm thinking Carter. Unique was what I'm thinking of. If any of you has ever seen like the Backyardigans, my little brother loved that show. My little sister, my little brother was too young. Wow, kids, man. We have Capricorn coming out here as well, Aquarius and 8th house. This person is very dedicated. This person works hard. This person likes to, I feel like this person likes to be responsible, likes to be reliable. They like to be the one that people go to for help. I think that they just work very hard to be able to be the one that can help people. I think that they are changing a lot, though. I think right now is a time when they're going through a lot of change. Things are going on through them. The card that we got, the oracle deck from the Goddess Oracle deck, we got Peleg, and she is the goddess of determination. So this person, I think this person is really trying to transform, is really trying to change. There's a lot going on in their internal world that they may not let a lot of other people in. They may not let people see, that you may not even see. If this is, you know, someone you spend a lot of time looking at, then this may be something that they try to hide. but they're very focused on it. It's definitely something they're trying to do. They're trying to grow. They're trying to change. We've got, for the Moonology cards, we have why did I start talking like that? Have faith in your dreams, work through your fears, and bring love into this situation. So I feel like this person really is trying to figure out how they can transform this connection, how they can really change it, how they can change the way that they see you, the way that you see them. They want to bring more love into this situation. They don't want to be so afraid of what is going to happen between the two of you, because I feel like they have a lot of thoughts and opinions about what is going to happen with this connection and where it's going to go. And they see you in their dreams. They see you as someone who's a part of their life, and they are, I think they're afraid to admit that to you, maybe out loud, maybe even to themselves. There's a lot of fear within them, but there's also a lot of that determination, a lot of them wanting to move forward and then to work through these issues that they have when it comes to this connection. This over here we have Villain and we have Tiger. These both represent how your person views you. With Villain coming out, it's you can always rewrite the story. So I feel like what this means, because that could be a little bit jarring to some people, like, what does my person see me as a villain? I feel like this person sees you as someone who sees themselves as a villain, and that you need to rewrite that kind of story, that they don't view you as a villain, that no one views you as a villain, and that they don't understand why you view yourself as like the bad guy. Like, say like something happens to you, you always blame yourself instead of like, people aren't always going to take accountability for their actions, but you can hold people accountable. You don't even have, like, in your own mind, you know what I mean? But I feel like you don't. I feel like what this person sees you do is blame yourself, and they don't want you to do that because they know that you're not the problem. With Tiger coming out, this person sees you as someone who's very strong, who's very powerful, who knows what they're doing, who knows why they're doing it, how they're going to do it, and isn't going to let anybody stand in their way. This person views you as someone who is so breathtaking. Like, when they think about you, they think about all of the things that they've seen you do, and how and all the things that they know that have happened to you, and how you're still standing, and how you're still going strong, and how you're still fighting for what it is. They want to transform in the way that you've transformed, pile 4. They look at you as like the person they want to be like. Yeah. I think that's all that I have for you when it comes to these oracle cards. I don't know why I was like, ugh. We do have, this is, the work through your fears is new moon in Scorpio, and then the bring love into the situation is new moon in Aquarius. So we have Aquarius here twice. That's air. And then we have water, Scorpio twice. So they definitely could have Scorpio or Aquarius in their chart. Definitely don't have to, but they could have either of those things in their chart. But definitely is very telling about them as when it comes to this situation, you know. So we're going to get rid of these. We're going to leave Pele to represent your person, and then Tiger to represent you. And we're going to go ahead and get into tarot, okay? I'm just going to set these over here. No, I needed this. Where did it go? It's right there, right in front of you, silly. So I feel like this person thinks that you like put yourself down, and they don't want you to do that. I feel like this person sees you as someone who's very charming and who's very well put together, and that they wish that you would see yourself as someone who is charming and put together, because it's really what you are. So here we have the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. So in this deck, I'm going to just tell you now, hopefully you remember. The potions are going to be cups. The candles are going to be wands. The presents are pentacles. I'm trying to remember what else. Needles are swords, okay? All right, so let us see. What is pile 4's person thinking about when they think about pile 4? What are pile 4's person's thoughts on pile 4? That's probably better. What are pile 4's person's thoughts on pile 4? What does pile 4's person think about when they think about pile 4 spirit? We have the Magician coming out. Ooh. We have the Magician here. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. We also have the Lovers coming out. Yeah, very telling right off the bat how this person feels about you, pile 4. What do they think about when they think about pile 4? Spirit, what does pile 4's person think about when they think about pile 4? What does pile 4's person think about when they think about pile 4? We have, what is this, the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, because it's VI, the 5 of potions. Pile 4 person thinking about when they think about pile 4. No, that's 6. Sorry, guys. That's 6 of potions. I was like, no, it's not 5 because 5 is V. And then if it was before it, then it would have been 4. But I said 5, didn't I? So that doesn't even matter. I'm over here trying to figure out Roman numerals. What does pile 4's person think about when they think about pile 4? We have the 6 of candles coming out, along with the 3 of potions. One more card, please, Spirit. Person, pile 4's person think about when they think about pile 4. Now we have the 4 of potions coming out. And your bottom deck energy here is the Page of Potions in reverse. All right, so when your person thinks about you, pile 4, they're thinking about they're thinking about how they have like this decision to make, like this big decision to make when it comes to you. They've been trying to manifest you. You're a part of their life now. Maybe not like you're a part of their life. No, okay, I'm sorry. Like I started to stop myself, but I'm like, no. You're a part of their life now. And you guys could be, it's possible that you guys are already in a relationship. This could be your significant other, or it could just be somebody but it's definitely someone who's interested in you, or someone who's determined to move forward with this connection. Especially with the Lovers coming out and the Magician. The Magician, they're manifesting you. They're like, I want pile 4. Like, I have pile 4. Pile 4 is mine. They're like writing in their little journal and they're like, oh, it's pile 4. Like, pile 4 is the person in my dreams. I said jeans. Pile 4 is the person I want in my jeans, is like what they're saying. They wear jeans. We have the 4 of potions. So I feel like they spend a lot of time thinking about you and this connection and how they can further this connection. But I feel like it's so, like they get so wrapped up in it that the answer that they're looking for is like right in front of them, but they don't see it because they're too busy thinking like, oh, how can I get pile 4? And then you walk up to them and you start talking to them, but you brush them off because you're thinking about how you can get to them. And then you're like, oh, wait, what? Wait, come back. Pile 4, you just gave me this, like one of those, like, maybe you kind of like put yourself out there, pile 4. Props to you for that. I know that's not easy, but maybe you were like, hey, and you were trying to like flirt, like whatever way you flirt. Sorry, like I flirt by like looking at people. So like maybe we were like, and they were like, God, we're so cute. And not even realizing that you're trying to flirt with them, and like it went over their head. With the 6 of candles coming out, which is the 6 of wands, this person thinks about all of the things that the two of you will accomplish together in your lifetime. They see you both as people who are very capable of creating a lot of success. If you guys haven't already created a lot of success for yourself, which I feel like you have, I feel like this person is just thinks about all of the things that you guys will succeed at together, all the things that you will build together, all the things that you're going to celebrate together too, because we have the Three of Potions here, which is the Three of Cups. So like this person is like ready to like show you to their friends and like take you out and like celebrate, like, you know, I know it's just New Year, and so it's like, you know, they want to like take you out like and celebrate the new year and like celebrate Valentine's Day and then like celebrate and just like so we do have the wait, no, that was the Six of Cups, right? What did I think that was? Yeah, that's the Six of Cups. Okay, so then that's the Six of Cups, and this is the Four of Cups. Yeah, I explained the Four of Cups, but was looking at the Six of Cups and got myself confused. So, but with the Six of Cups, this person also just thinks about all of the fond memories that they have of you two and how giddy it makes them feel, like to know that like you like them back too, and the like this is definitely something that they want to like go somewhere. I feel like with the Page of Cups, it's in reverse, but I feel like this is an energy that this person is trying to work towards. They want to be able to offer you something. They really want to move towards you. So I'm going to go ahead and just clarify these with the Rider-Waite Tarot. See? All right. Can we clarify the Magician, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Magician? Let's clarify this Magician. Oh, nothing. We got one. So we have the Page of Swords coming out in the reverse. Can we clarify the Lovers? Can we clarify the Lovers? We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Can you clarify the Six of Cups, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Six of Cups? One card, please, Spirit. This one here. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out. Can we clarify this Six of Wands, please, Spirit? Six of Candles. Can we clarify the Six of Candles? We have the Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups came out in the upright this time. So can we clarify the Three of Potions, please, Spirit? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Totally makes sense. Can you clarify the Four of Cups? We have the Queen of Wands. And then can we clarify this Page of Potions, which is the... Oh, I guess the Page of Cups. I was thinking the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups was the same thing in my head, and I don't know why. Can we clarify that? We have the Queen of Cups coming out. This doesn't really matter. In the upright, to clarify, the Page of Potions in reverse, which is the Page of Cups, not the Knight of Cups, Veronica. Okay, so this person, just to clarify, this person definitely wants to offer you something, wants to start something with you, might even want to like collab with you on some things with this Ace of Pentacles coming out here. I feel like this person trusts you when it comes to finances. And I know they say don't mix business with pleasure, but this person really feels like this wouldn't matter in that case, just because like you're both so professional, like when it comes to these kinds of things, that they don't have to worry about like that getting in the way. They know that you guys would still be able to handle this. They really want to offer you something with this Knight of Cups, clarifying this Six of Wands energy. They want to be victorious when it comes to getting together and staying together. And like maybe if you guys are already together, then maybe potentially they're thinking about moving in together, or whatever the next step in your guys' relationship is. If you guys already live together, I don't know, but like maybe that means engagement, I don't know, but I really do feel like it's not that serious yet, but they still have that in the plan, like for the future, when they look to the future, and if they envision marriage, you're the one they're marrying. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out, to clarify the Three of Cups, it's just like this person is so ready for literally anything and everything that the world has to throw at them. They're ready to celebrate good times, celebrate bad times, as long as you're by their side. They don't care about anything else. The only thing I feel like what this is saying is that what I think this Page of Potions, Queen of Cups pair is saying is that what is holding them back is just their fears. They're afraid because they care so much about you. They've never felt this way about somebody else before, and it kind of scares them, and they don't want to put themselves, you know, in a position where they're gonna lose you. They want to fix whatever this is, you know, like not like fix it, but like they want to stop anything from happening before it happens. Like, you know what I mean? They want to be in control basically of the situation, and they know that when it comes to feelings and things like this, that they're not in control, because everybody has free will. Like, you can make your own decision. You could literally reject them, even if what you've been saying this whole time doesn't line up with rejecting them. They still have these fears that maybe that is what is going to happen here. So, well, we're going to get some channeled messages from your person. Let's see what they would say. What would pile 4's person say to pile 4? What does pile 4's person want to say to pile 4, please, Spirit? What does pile 4's person want to say to pile 4? We have, I can't sleep without you. They're up at night thinking about you, thinking about what you're doing, where you are, whether you're with someone. So definitely, like I said, if this is someone you're already with, they could want to be initiating that whole, like, you should move in. You're here all the time anyway. And when you're not here, I can't sleep. So I dropped 2 cards over here. We have Remember Who You Are coming out. See, this person, this is back to that energy that I was talking about, where this person views you as someone who beats yourself up. They want you to just be aware of yourself. Like, they want you to be aware of your worth. They want you to have more self-worth, because they view you as someone who is so special. They don't understand how you can't see that. And they want to do whatever they can to get you to see that. They also have I Surrender coming out. So they're really surrendering this connection, I feel like, to the divine, and they're kind of just allowing, they're going to speak their truth, but they're going to allow whatever happens after that to happen, because they know that they can't really control what your choice is, but they know that they can speak their truth. Okay, so we had 2 cards coming out. Come out. I was only going to get 1 more, but we got 2 more, so... You're the only group. Shh, don't tell the other groups. We have I've Waited All My Life. And we also have You Are the One coming out. So this person, you are, oh my gosh, pile 4, you are everything to this person. They have fantasized about you. They have been manifesting you since before they knew what manifesting was, baby. You are the one and only. And they've waited their whole life to get a chance with someone like you. And they just don't want to mess it up. This is really what I'm seeing here, is like they don't want to mess up, even if they haven't messed up yet, like in any way, shape, or form, and like things are going well. This is also an energy that like maybe beneficial for you guys to talk about, because I feel like when you overthink something like that, like when you're, it's like you're manifesting it, you know? Because you're just putting all of this energy out there, and the universe just knows energy, so it just bounces back off. So this is kind of like, I'm feeling like this person could end up like self-sabotaging. Just be careful, like if this person does things that are out of character for them, it could just be them self-sabotaging, because they assume that this isn't going to work out anyway, because you're just too good to be true. Just like talk it through with them. Maybe you'll probably realize it was just stupid, and they were like just scared, you know, which there's nothing wrong with that. We all get scared. I'm gonna get a postcard from Spirit to see what Spirit wants you to know about this connection. I'm only going to get one because they're pretty lengthy. So what does Pile 4 need to know about this connection? Please, Spirit, what do you want Pile 4 to know about this connection? Please, Spirit, what do you want Pile 4 to know about this connection? Please, Spirit. These cards are like really big, so I'm struggling a bit. All right, so what do you want Pile 4 to know about this connection, Spirit? Okay, this one didn't flip over. Let's see this one. All right, so we have, let me put this down. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. So this, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you may want to ground yourself. You may want to take some time to really connect with Spirit, connect with your higher self, to know that just so that you can feel their presence, so you know that they're there. They are there for you. They're always there for you. Excuse me. I feel like what Spirit is saying is it doesn't, there may be a lack of connection. This could be you or your person, though, to be completely honest. I feel like this might be more of the energy of your person needing to, but maybe you too, because you could be mirroring one another. If this sounded like, that's also possible, you know, if this sounded more like you and not like your person, then that could be you. That could be why that came out. Spirit wants you to really connect to and really surrender to, and know that you can create whatever life it is that you want. You're so capable. You have so much ability, a lot more than you think you do, you know, especially as humans, especially as living a human life, you know, and having human experiences. It can just get to this point where you feel like you're kind of helpless and you can't do anything, but it's not necessarily true. And if you connect to Spirit, connect to God, connect to whatever it is that you believe in, then you'll realize, you know, everything is going to be okay and everything will be fine. You'll be able to, you know, work through this and figure it out. It's like I got this deck, right? I think just this one, right? Yeah, so we're going to get some advice from the Divine Energy Oracle deck, and then I'm going to just let you guys go because it's been forever. But what is some advice that we can offer Pile 4 when it comes to this connection? When it comes to this person, what is some advice we can offer Pile 4 when it comes to a person? Spirit, what is some advice we can offer? What is some advice we can offer Pile 4? Please, Spirit. Oh, wake up call. This is time for you to realize the truth. It's time for you to take things more seriously. Claim your art. Be more confident in yourself. Don't be afraid to move towards this if this is really what you want. And don't be afraid to speak up if it isn't. Or if you're not ready for it. I feel like this person, like, especially with I've waited all my life, this person would be very patient with you if you sat down and you said to them, hey, I really need to take this slow because this is just too much for me. I still have a lot of things that I need to heal from and I need to focus on, and I need to take time in order to do that. And if you feel like you can't do that with this person, then I feel like what I'm saying is, if you were honest with them about it, they wouldn't be upset. They would be very understanding, and they would give you the space and the time that you needed. What is some advice that we can offer for pile 4 when it comes to the person? Please, Spirit, what is some advice we can offer? We have face your adversities. It's time for you to just face the music, baby. You can't hide forever. You gotta be able to face it head on, acknowledge it. It's not gonna go, it's like not gonna just go away, you know? It's always going to be there. No matter how far you push it down into the depths and the darkness and the depths of your mind, it's still there. And so I think Spirit's really encouraging you to like take some time to focus on yourself. What is some advice? We have nothing. They both went back and didn't flip over. Here we go. Do all things in moderation is coming out. That was probably very jarring. I apologize. Do all things in moderation is coming out. Angel bottom deck energy. Love yourself. Love yourself. Pile 4. You need to don't push yourself to do things that you're not ready for. Definitely is what I feel like do all things in moderation is saying. And love yourself. Put yourself first. Spirit is really encouraging you. I don't know what's going on with you, because this is more about what your person thinks about you. But maybe this is time for you to kind of like shift your focus on to how is pile 4 feeling? What's going on with pile 4? Like, yes, I like this person, or I want to be this person, but is that really what is the most important thing that I should be focusing on right now? Are there other things that I could be focusing on? Are there other parts of my life, i.e. my career, my health, my mental health, my family, my friends? Like, don't devote all of your time and attention to just this person. Though I feel like if you were to say this to that person, they would not get mad at you. They would not be upset that you were choosing to focus more on building your happiness, because they want nothing more than for you to be happy. They love you with all of their heart. And like they said before, I surrender. They're surrendering this connection to the universe. And no matter what, at the end of the day, you're still going to be the one for them. So just love yourself. Take as much time as you need, pile 4. Okay, that's all that I have for you today. I'm sending lots of love and light your way. If you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I can't wait to see each and every single one of you in another video. Bye.